Must plays. Whew. Here we go. I'm going to try to get through these. I said Reggie Wayne. I said he was going to score and get over 100. He did. Now, I said Maurice Jones-Drew would have a decent game. I thought he'd get into the end zone once, but he didn't. But he almost hit the century mark in both passing or receiving and rushing. So he had a decent day. And I said, of course, you got to play Peyton Manning. All right, for the upcoming games, here we go. Dallas Cowboy defense. They're just on fire. If you got that defense, you got DeMarcus Ware, which means you got at least two. Well, it depends if you get 1 or 2 points for the sacks. And then they're probably going to see 1 or 2 turnovers. And I don't think they're going to get a score, but the score is going to be low. I predict about a 14-10 game here. All right, onward. Chris Johnson. You got to play this guy. Chris Johnson is going to be the guy in Tennessee to carry that whole offense. Lindell White is banged up a little, so I look for Chris Johnson to do a big job. Antonio Bryant in Tampa Bay going up against San Diego. Oh, my God, could this get any better for Antonio Bryant and crew? Of course, Antonio Bryant going up against what? I think they're the 31st ranked pass defense. Got to play him. All right, and then you've got Warrick Dunn, who likes to catch the ball out of the backfield. So I look for him to maybe do a little bit of damage in this game, as San Diego has almost equally of a problem stopping the run. So there you go. Play those two guys. Of course, you got to play Drew Brees against Detroit, but Detroit has been playing better. I almost look for an upset in this game. If Detroit wins a game this year, this could be it. Depends if New Orleans calls in the paychecks this week because they're out of the playoffs or not. So we'll see what happens there. The one major must play is Pierre Thomas, running back against Detroit. Oh, God, you got to play him now that Reggie Bush is on IR. All right, next up, Matt Castle going up against Arizona. Well, the way I look at it is if Tavarius Jackson can light up Arizona's defense, I think New England can do the same at home. So I look for this game to be a little one-sided. I look for Randy Moss and Wes Wilker to both get into the end zone and score lots of points for New England. Next up, Steven Jackson running against San Francisco. The guy's getting his legs back. Little late. It's week 16, not week 6. But anyways, and then you got Marshawn Lynch. Now, you got to check his game time status. This is a bit of a touchy situation. But I love him running against Denver if he plays. All right, Jay Cutler, of course, throwing against Buffalo. That's a gimme. Thomas Jones will have to keep that Jet team together. I don't know. I looked at this Jet team, and they're playing against Seattle. And, well, I can't say Seattle's going to win, but they're going to definitely expose a few more holes in that Jets defense, and we'll see what happens there. Steve Slayton running against the Raiders. Need I say more? That's it. Adrian Peterson, of course, you got to must play this guy every week. You didn't draft him in the first round to put him on your bench. This guy has a chance to hit, 1,800 yards, 1,900 yards on the year if he has a couple of big games. Look for him to try to do so. This guy should be the MVP because without him, that Viking team would be maybe, possibly at this point, 5-10. Okay? So this is the guy. He's going to try to win that award. They're going to try to win it for him. And so look for him to get a lot of carries. Donovan McNabb is a must-play against Washington, and so is Westbrook. Why? Because I see Philadelphia winning this game. Wouldn't that be great? Week 17, the first week of the playoffs already for Philadelphia and Dallas meeting up. That would be amazing. So I'm really hoping for that. Sorry about that, all Dallas fans. I know that must kill you to hear. DeAngelo Williams, you got to play him against the Giants. Giants have some holes to fill. They're just not in sync. Could it be they're taking a little bit of time off before the playoffs? I don't know. And then, of course, you got to play Matt Forte running against Green Bay. That's just a great pick. Matt Forte is carrying that whole Chicago team. Chicago needs to win. They better use their stud. 2 players take a chance on. Tashard Choice, well, of course, that's not that big of a chance. He should almost go into the sleeper column, except for Dallas could really use Marion Barber here. And if they overuse Marion Barber, then that means Tashard Choice doesn't get any playing time, which means without touches, I look for him as only take a chance. So you can take a chance there. The big take a chance. I told you to go out and get this guy as a free agent, P.J. Pope. Yes, running back, Denver. I think he's slated for 17th on their depth chart. But he should be the starter this weekend. They're going to give him the ball and see if he can continue going with it. And if he carries it well in his first 5-7 catches, I don't look for Tatum Bell to get too many after that, because Denver has to find a running game before they get into the playoffs. And if they don't, it's going to be one and done. Anyways, that's it for this week. Look for us week 17. We are going to be here giving you your picks, and then we're going to wrap up this season and play a few tricks. Now, don't forget, we do have jersey giveaways. If we have helped you this year, give us an email, tell us how, and the winner will receive the jersey jersey of their choice. So get back to me. Let me know how we've done for you. If you win your championship, let us know, and we will put it on the website and get you a trophy. Jersey. I'll talk to you later. Good night.